the most important time in the drip network. Let's get into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi in the cryptocurrency space. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. For my subscribers, welcome back, and shout out to everybody in Drip Nation. Let's dive into it. So as you can see, I have the current Drip token price chart up. We're sitting at $7.78. Been sitting there for most of the day, so looking pretty steady for now. I know we dropped down from $8, but again, for me, prices are irrelevant. I see this as a buying opportunity, and that really gets me into the main point of the video. So why is now the most important time? Well, this is time to accumulate, right? So we've seen the price go from an all-time high all the way to $7.78. So I look at these as buying opportunities. This is where the millionaires and the people with the hundreds of thousands of dollars are made. And times right now, we are in a bear market. So we can't expect everything just to have a price appreciation overnight. So you can't help but to factor in, the outside factors that are coming in, that are contributing to the drip price. Now, one thing we have with the drip network and things like the faucet is the fact of time. So it's proven to pay 1% daily. We also have a developer who's continuing to develop and coming up with a new UI. I mean, tomorrow we have the AMA going on, so I wish I was going to be there, but I'm going to miss it. But I'll read the recap or watch the video afterwards. But we have all these things behind it, so that should just make it that much more bullish. And in my eyes, it makes it more bullish and something that I'm excited to be in. Now, just looking at my faucet real quick, I'm at 268. I just compounded a couple today, and then I added some. As I told you guys, I was in elephant.money, so I'm just basically just depleting this account until I get it all the way up to a maturity, and then I'm just putting it into my faucet. So I put some more into my faucet today. I think it only came out to 2 drip, but 2 drip is better than no drip. So I'm going to continue to compound and hydrate, or deposit and hydrate to the best ability that I can each and every day, and just build this bag up. And then, like I told you guys, as soon as I get to my about 1,000, then I'm going to go ahead and reassess, but I'll probably end up just keep going from there. Another thing I want to point out too, and if you look at this, so when I talk about longevity, and shout out, so Stunner Breezy brought this up in a previous video a couple videos ago, so shout out to him and all the other YouTubers out there, but pushing drip. But he brought this up. So 464 days, and drip has been a little bit over a year in the making. So paying the 1% per day and doing exactly what it said it's done. It hasn't frozen our accounts, hasn't frozen our funds, it hasn't done anything like that. It has been doing exactly what it said it's supposed to do. So that's why I'm just super bullish on it. And then if you look at the price appreciation, so for instance, I think we're at $7, and we'll say $7.75. So for 300 days, I mean, look at how much money I'm getting now. If we go back to all-time high, it's going to be a totally different story. Or even if we hit $50, I mean, you could say it's almost quarter of $250,000. So, I mean, that alone right there makes me more bullish and makes me want to accumulate a lot more. Because let's say if I get to my $1,000 marker, now I'm in a totally different playing field. And this has happened. This is the beauty of drip. This has happened. People have gotten in at these low prices that we're seeing now, and they've gotten in at a very, very low price, and they've bought a lot of it. And then we had this price appreciation, and then all of a sudden they're looking at their accounts and they got $800,000, $1 million. I mean, this is the time to invest. And this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but what I'm doing is going to be going as hard as I can into the drip network, specifically the faucet. And I'm going to continue to invest in it to the best of my ability. Pulling money from different projects. Elephant.money. I was in some other projects and putting it into the faucet, because I want to be that person one day to look at my account and say, this is how much or even more I have in my account. So and I know it's rough. I know watching the price go down. I've had some comments saying, hey, it might go down to $6 or $5. But again, for me, price is irrelevant. If it goes to 50 cents, you better best believe I'm gonna be putting a whole bunch of money in, because we're gonna have another bull market, I believe. And with Forex coming out with all developments he is, and added some, gamification to Drip. I mean, the sky's the limit for this project. So, and currently right now, let's see what I'm at. Even with that drop we've had, so I went from $21 to about, $20.81. So not too shabby there, and I'm going to continue to compound, guys. So anyway, that's the video for today. I hope you liked it. Stay strong out there, and please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. I appreciate your time, and I will see you on the next one.